Alright, welcome to Just Magic the Gathering. I was looking at a certain point, I guess, to do a little bit of my daily grind. I did the midweek earlier, and it was pretty rough. Um, Modified Ranked Brawl, I have no idea what that's even about. Keep playing until the event ends for 1,000 experience. All I need's one win. Special band list. I'm just kind of curious on... So as far as it being a ranked event, I don't know why I want to be like this ranked event that I'm copper in versus the one that's shown I'm silver in. A premier draft for Bloomborough. I do have my premier draft token, and I was thinking I'd do it on the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, but I like Bloomborough. I do. That is neither here nor there. I was just going to try and get some... So I need to attack with creatures and kill opponent creatures. And my alchemy ranked, I think, is... Or my lifelink deck is a good way to get me there. I'm curious about the brawl. I definitely struggled near the end of the brawl that I did, and having done some of the brawl matches makes me kind of realize some of the techniques. In fact, I should have at least put the land in that's one of any of my commander's colors. I should have also maybe looked, not the Mox Jasper. I know that's like for a real life card really expensive because it is commonly used in... It enters tapped. It's commonly used in commander decks. Something that my oldest brother tends to play is commander and 4-player. So that will only work as a... would have only worked as a swamp until I got my swamp out. Because my Barrens doesn't count. Put a +1/+1 on target attacking creature. So that is going to enter tapped. I'm going to go for my card draw. See if I can keep a clip on this. So the Sky Knight, whenever a creature you control enters, put a +1/+1 counter on it. As long as it has 3 or more counters on it, it has flying. So I can mortify his... And I'm not sure if I should do attack because I'll lose it to the death touch. Nice. Take 2. And it has vigilance. And at this point it's pretty much game. I can know where to run his death touch. If I see note, I can get my sidekick up. I'll at least get 2 life back. So the leader's talent, another healing hawk. I thought he got flying at 3. So really, unless I can get into like double control, which I can't, I almost have to make the sacrifice here. I don't know. Because at this point I can only really block one of those. Which is interesting. I can kill his And do another Soothsayer? I don't know. Going back to the one thing this deck is good about is clawing its way back to... I'm actually a little surprised on that. One of the things this deck is good at is like clawing its way back from defeat. It has to do with the life gain mechanic, and what really can shut this deck down is making it so I can't gain life. Like the Screaming Nemesis, if done correctly, can basically just stop me in my tracks. And this deck also isn't going back to like the top 5% decks. It is, for silver, I'd expect it just to chew through this. And I have to, with the reset, work my way back through it. I am slowed down. He had to mulligan. I'm assuming once he actually starts, his kitties can strut over to the... Oh, that's great. I should look to get some better little pets. Pick up one of the kitties. At this point, I'm going to Soothsayer it. He's playing blue-green. So we've returned it. Which once again just slows me down. I can, if I fell it... what do I want to do here? Without really getting into mana, I am slowed down. A 4/4 that has reach. And at this point, I am going to just... What do I want to do? For the 3, I could do the Enduring Innocence. And fell as 4/4 next round when it's untapped. And Mossborn Hydra. That is going to be problematic. Oh, although now that's at the 5/7. Do the fell on his reach. Do my Authority of Councils. See what he actually can do for pushing that through. Don't necessarily have much to do other than just kind of keep the pressure on. So this allows you to play an additional land on each of your turns. So I don't have enough to do Vincent. Let's see what I can get out for a 4/4. I'd rather almost get my bond up, and if I can work my Soothsayers as a 5/3. And I am going to go for my Monolith because I need the card drop. And I got the Fell. And at 37 life, I can afford to have him hit me. He gets 2 lands. The double Authority of Councils is paying off. I have a 12/12. Excuse me. If I can draw into a mana, that would be ideal. Nope. Draw 2 cards. At this point, it's, I think, yeah. Nothing you can do about that. A 44 to 6. I'm now in gold, though, and that should make a lot of difference for the level of competition I am facing. When I first started, I was like struggling even in silver. And yeah, I don't know. I was trying to figure out whether I built my bats deck first or my kitties deck. One of the cards that I definitely lost to more than once was the Sanguine Soothsayer. It's like you can get the bond. Once you get the bond up, it just kind of goes downhill. So, I'm gonna pay the 2 life and have my council come in. He's playing white-blue. I'm glad to see my monolith. He is playing white-blue-green. Huh. It's like a half-half card. Night and day. Go for my monolith. Another revenant. That definitely went down deep. He has a godless shrine too. So he's playing something for 4. Destroy all our creatures. At 3... I'm gonna have it enter tapped and play my revenant. And I have it land for next round too. Destroy all creatures. Glad to see that. I'm assuming he is looking to play another control, though. Day of Judgment and the 0-point ballad. So he is looking to exile. I missed what he named. The Bloodthirsty Conqueror. Don't have a single one in my deck. Oops. Yeah, that was a little rough on his behalf. So another land. Nowhere to run. Unless I can get my bond out. I'm assuming he's going to play a wipe all card at this point. Oh, he's going to return his exile card. Oh no. So, moving on. I was wondering if I should do one more. At a certain point, I think I am going to call it. I am definitely going to make my ring this week, and yeah, knocked out my daily. Churning my pass, and I am going to make it through the end of the pass. I was kind of wondering about that the other day, because we are down to 18 days. But I only have like 14 levels to go, so I should be able to make it. Either way, look forward to doing some magic in the future.